On the 22nd of November, an exhibition entitled Light of Grace opened at the Edward and Helen Mardigian Museum in the Armenian Patriarchate in Jerusalem, a collection of original paintings created for the new edition of the Missal in Arabic for the Roman-rite churches of the Latin Patriarchate in the Holy Land. Present were His Beatitude Cardinal Pierbattista Pizzaballa, Patriarch of Jerusalem of the Latins, and His Beatitude Archbishop Nuram Manujan, Armenian Patriarch of Jerusalem. The guests were also treated to a concert of classical music and opera singing, and immediately afterwards Maria Ruiz shared her experience of the work realized.
We came to idea to have an exhibition when Maria came to our manuscript library to see the ancient manuscripts. Then we saw the manuscripts, and she told that she is illustrating a manuscript for Latin Patriarchate. So we discussed with Latin Patriarchate and Maria to have this exhibition in our museum.
The Missal is a work with at least 2 years of work and commitment behind it. It contains 22 illustrated works, each of which took about a month to complete. For the Cardinal, it was very necessary to produce this second edition because the first had been done a few years after the Second Vatican Council in the 1970s. In the meantime, the Holy See published new editions of the Missal, so ours also needs updating, also because there were no more copies. So we wanted to do something new, original, and linked to the Jerusalem tradition. The next step, the Patriarch tells us, will be the Evangeliary in Arabic, also embellished with modern images but still linked to tradition. The idea is then that the original remains in the Patriarchate, and then there will be a couple for each parish. We want every Sunday, when celebrating in the parishes and communities, to celebrate with the Gospel of Jerusalem prepared for them and which is theirs. Born in Spain, artist Maria Ruiz discovered her passion for Byzantine art in a monastic context. She followed a course of studies in several countries between Spain, France and Italy, following in the footsteps of the great Russian iconographic masters. Among the magnificent icon, Mary tells us about the Feast of All Saints from the Last Judgment and the Armenian Toros Roslin manuscripts.
In questa immagine c'è Cristo nel trono, la parte superiore dove c'è la Madonna e Giovanni.
In this image there is Christ on the throne, and the upper part where the Virgin Mary and John the Baptist are in intercession with the whole angelic choir. There are the books of which the Apocalypse speaks, where the names of the elect are inscribed. In the center is the cross of Christ, which is the source of holiness. And on one side and the other are the apostles who passed on the gospel to us, and then people of all kinds. And then, in the lower layer, there is a door with the cherubim and with the flame, the sword of fire. So this depicted is very well known in the Byzantine tradition, and also in Armenia. And the first to be received among the elect is the good thief.
Il primo che accoglie gli eletti è il buon ladrone.
For Father Arshak Gazarian, Mary's works show that the art of manuscripts did not remain in the past, but is something unique that in the 21st century, now in Jerusalem, is still present.